Iran has officially confirmed the death of its senior security chief Ali Larijani, along with his son Morteza Larijani, who was also killed. According to Iranian reports, Ali Larijani was targeted in eastern Tehran while visiting his daughter. His official X, formerly Twitter, account announced his death with the message, "A servant of God has returned to his creator." Earlier, Israel had claimed responsibility for targeting Larijani. At the age of 67, Ali Larijani was considered one of the most influential political figures to emerge after the Iranian Revolution. He belonged to one of Iran's most powerful religious and political families and was regarded as a key architect of Iran's national security policies and a close advisor to Supreme Leader Ayatollah Ali Khamenei. Larijani had previously served as a commander during the Iran-Iraq War, was a presidential candidate on multiple occasions, led Iran's parliament as speaker for 12 years, and also served as the country's chief nuclear negotiator. He was widely viewed as a conservative politician with a comparatively moderate approach. Arab media also reported that Iran's Islamic Revolutionary Guard Corps confirmed the death of besieged commander Gholam Reza Soleimani. Meanwhile, U.S. President Donald Trump stated at the White House that the United States does not need military assistance from any country, following reports that several allies declined requests to support operations related to Iran. Trump criticized NATO, saying the alliance was making a serious mistake, and also attacked French President Emmanuel Macron after France refused to participate in any operation involving the Strait of Hormuz, claiming Macron would soon leave office. Trump added that countries such as Japan, Australia, and South Korea generally supported America's approach toward Iran but had not assisted the United States when needed. Earlier reports suggested that Britain, France, Australia, Japan, South Korea, and China had rejected requests to participate in operations related to the Strait of Hormuz. In another major development, U.S. National Counterterrorism Center Director Joe Kent resigned from his position, arguing that the conflict with Iran was driven by pressure from Israel and influential lobbying groups rather than a direct threat to the United States. Kent stated that Iran did not pose an immediate danger to America and said he could not support sending another generation of Americans into a war that offered no benefit to the American people. In his resignation letter to President Trump, Kent explained that he had already lost his wife in a conflict linked to Israeli military operations and could not support another unnecessary war. He praised Trump's first administration for its military strategy, citing the killing of Qasem Soleimani and the defeat of ISIS as successful examples, but argued that misleading intelligence and exaggerated claims about Iran had influenced the current administration. According to Kent, powerful interests portrayed Iran as a major threat and suggested that a war would be easy to win, repeating the same mistakes that led the United States into the Iraq War, which cost thousands of American lives. He warned against repeating that experience. President Trump later responded by saying it was good that Kent had resigned, claiming he had always believed Kent was weak on national security. French President Emmanuel Macron reiterated that France would not participate in any military operation in the Strait of Hormuz while tensions remained high, stressing that France was not a party to the conflict and would instead work on future international arrangements to ensure freedom of navigation after the crisis. Reports from an American newspaper claim that Russia had increased intelligence cooperation with Iran by sharing satellite imagery and drone technology. Russia also condemned attacks on Iran's Bushehr nuclear power plant, calling for efforts to reduce tension.